Greetings and welcome back to 2019, or at least 25 of my top favorite memories from 2015 that we are remembering together. I am on number 10 in no particular random order, and let us take a look at what is memory 10. It is a memory of my mini vacation to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm going to go ahead and stick the sign up here while you listen to me build and describe what is in this representation. All right, so Chattanooga is a place in Tennessee that I have had about a year and a half of experience working there. Now, this build for Chattanooga is really represented by two main memories for me. One is what I'm going to call my favorite pizza place, and the second, which I'll go into, and the second is what I would call amazing art and visual experience. That sounds weird. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and put in some concrete powder here. This is going to be kind of the back side of a river. This is going to be the front side of a river, I think. And the river is flowing this way. It doesn't quite go all the way. There we go. That's fine. And then this is going to be bridge work on the river, wherein you can walk across. And I need some wooden slabs to walk on. We'll go with the dark, I think. We're done with that one. And then there's railing, whoops, up here. And the bridge itself, I'm going to use diamond. You don't get a lot of diamond builds in Minecraft. So this is just the kind of entry to the bridge. Whoops. I guess I would like to actually do diamond across there, but I won't really be able to do that because I said that the back wall has to be powdered sand. Now I could use cyan like this. Actually, let's do it this way. Now let's see if my fingers are quick enough. Nope. They are there. And make that light blue. And you know what? How about just for good measure? Just for good measure, we'll put some clouds up here in the sky, because why not? That was so slow of me. And we'll do there. Some clouds. We need a cloud here. Good enough. Okay, so this is a bridge over a river. And then we have a long driveway. Now this is mostly going to be foot traffic on this driveway here, not drivable. So take that for what it is. And then over here we're going to have, and I actually want to do this. This is going to be the corner of a building. Whoop, nope, I have to do it this way. Nope. it's going to be a representation of a corner of a building. Like this. And then a second floor balcony like this. And then we'll put some roof. Let's put this kind of roofing around. And then we'll do some black stained glass here. And like before, when this wall drops, this will disconnect. So that'll look correct. But for now, it looks kind of weird. And over here, we'll do this. And this. So I actually can do that. But this one has to actually have the glass. So this is representing a hotel room that I stayed in when I was in Chattanooga, and the hotel room had this amazingly nice balcony looking out over the river. Is it the Chattahoochee River? I forgot the name of the river all of a sudden. And there was a bridge here, and the bridge goes out across the river. Very long, beautiful. I've got a picture of it up here. And just a really picturesque scene. There's other bridges down the way across the river, etc., etc. And it was just such a nice place to sit out here and look at this beautiful scene. And then over here was like an ice cream shop. So we'll do that with, we'll do smooth stone just to represent a building. There was actually a tree over here, I think. I don't even know. But in my memory, there's a tree. And I like to use the jungle leaves because they don't have as much gaps in between the leaves. And over here, like I said, this was, I think, an ice cream place. Kind of set back from some buildings over here. And this was like some kind of a store. So we'll put a storefront window on our small representative building here. And we'll go too high. And we'll go ahead and use the blue glass just for fun. And let's use the green roof tile just for fun. I really love this. Now, you're not going to see this from the front, which is kind of a shame, but is what it is. Over here, we'll put the other part of the building with some more of this, which means we're going to do that. And we'll leave this open over on this side. What the heck, why not? And let's do this just to make it look a little more interesting. There. So this is, oh, whoops. And then over here, there were all of these walkways, raised walkways leading out and around along the side of the river. And these led to places like different museums, which were really cool to see. And we'll do like that. So this is like a raised walkway off to a museum. People were running and jogging along this path day and night, running along the river, getting some exercise, coming over here to get some ice cream or whatnot. It was just a really cool scene. And then the most important thing is the pizza. And there is no pizza in Minecraft. This is the closest you can do. And then, whoops. And then maybe, would this be a good pizza box? Or I think carpet is too small for a pizza box. Oh, I bet you snow layer is a decent pizza box. I bet you snow layer. So if I go and put an anvil here, we'll actually put an anvil there. There was like a park, maybe there was a park bench where people ate their ice cream. And maybe this was the way into the hotel. We'll use the black terracotta, which is kind of a darker brown. That's fine, like that. There's a door here. I don't know. We'll do this, and this is going to be called crust pizza. So the reason that I went to Chattanooga for this little mini getaway was to go to Crust Pizza and order my favorite pizza, which has got a super thin, they almost compare it to a saltine cracker, but it's not salty, but it's that crispy, dry, thin crust with some really nice, thin red sauce, some red tomato sauce on it, but it has a little spicy kick to it, which I really freaking enjoyed. And then the cheese on top is just the perfect blend of cheese. It makes a wonderful thin crust pizza, best thin crust pizza in the world. There are thick crust pizzas that I like from Chicago and specialty pizzas I like from CPK, but crust pizza from Broadview Street in Chattanooga is absolutely the best pizza. And ordering it, taking some back to my hotel room, sitting out on my balcony and just people watching and river watching was one of my favorite memories of a mini vacation of 2019. And one thing I did forget to mention, if you follow the river around, you will come to the aquarium, which Chattanooga's been famous for quite a while. This hotel here is actually up in the Art District, which is fairly new. In fact, the last time I was in Chattanooga, about 3 years ago, I don't believe this whole area was here, and many of the housing subdivisions around it were not. And from what I've seen anyway, what was a sleepy town in between the mountains with some old 2-3 story brick buildings is booming with really upscale housing and neighborhoods. I think there's a lot of IT tech jobs have come into the area. And the one thing that the city has done a massively awesome job, and in fact this hotel has done an awesome job, the Edwin Collection Hotel, is filling this whole area and all around the city with local art from local artists, sculptures and various paintings, just all kinds of amazing art installations. And I would be really remiss if I did not mention that. That is part of the new ambiance of Chattanooga, is all the growth and the beautiful dedication to art, as well as just scenery. You've got Ruby Falls, Lookout Mountain. It's a really nice place if you want a quick weekend adventure.